DestinyInvestors. I'm Johnston,
I'm Mike.
and we're doing a dual commentary on how to get better at Destiny Crucible multiplayer. So, since people aren't really so sure why we're doing a dual commentary right here, it's because we hosted this channel a year ago, right?
About a year ago.
Yeah, so this is how we really do things. We kind of try to be informative and great. All you Redditors out there, thank you guys for watching this video and supporting us. It's been so long since we got supporters, and we kind of fell off the tree a year ago. So.
Yeah, but thanks to you guys, we feel like we should make consistent content again, and because of that, we're here making another video.
Here's this initial strategy that I have. Basically, I'm going to sit by C cave. As you can see right here, there's a cave, and I'm just going to shut down people trying to flank me from here. A lot of people like to flank from C cave because they like to catch me off guard when I'm trying to snipe. So you'll see that I will have some crappy awareness in this gameplay, so keep in mind there are some bad things that I've done in this gameplay and some good things that I've done. Here I see about 2 people on my radar, so it's very likely that I'm just going to suppress fire onto them, which is a very good idea to do, since if you have another teammate, you can just make them weak and then finish them off like that.
Yeah, as you can see, he left his teammate by themselves right there, and he flanked around, and while his fire was on his teammate, he was able to secure the kill.
So, Michael, what do you find good about this gameplay so far, besides teammate and
Yeah,
stuff?
so far, I like where this positioning is. This is a really good defensive position. I mean, we're sitting on by the rock. Not only you can successfully defend C, you can partially support B as some enemies, enter B flag and just help out your teammates.
What I noticed here is my teammates died over here, so I'm going to try to clean this guy up. Here I successfully cleaned him up and shut down this guy trying to charge us from the C side. So if you notice, if I'm always sniping from here, the enemy team isn't stupid, so they will try to find ways to flank me and try to take me out in the best possible fashion. And here I'm just going to look at B flag. A lot of people like to charge B because everybody thinks it's a really good point to charge to. And I kind of agree about that. It's a good point to charge to, but I try to clean him up, and here I notice this guy trying to charge me, Dr. Originality, and I'll shut him down a bit. I just take down that guy, take down that guy's shields. However, I get cleaned up, and I mean, even though it resulted in a death, it doesn't mean that it was a horrible play there.
Yeah, you can only do the best in what situation you're in, but it's up to you to put yourself in the best situations for you to win. In that case, it was a 2-on-1, and Destiny's the type of game that's actually pretty balanced, so numbers actually count. And even if you have the greatest gun skill, doesn't mean you'll pick up the kill.
See, like right here, there's 3 guys here, so he was outnumbered and he was gonna die anyway. So charging like that to like a horde of people, it's not a very smart idea to do. Being aggressive is one thing, but to be an idiot is another. Here I'm gonna be setting up back here, and the recommended setup that a lot of people usually run, especially Michael, he runs the shotgun and the assault rifle. I run the sniper and the assault rifle as well. I don't really favor the hand cannons that much, but I can see if people love the hand cannons because they can use it as a secondary to finish off people when they snipe them, but I find it very difficult to use. What is your setup for this map? Shotguns?
Well, in this map it actually depends, but most of the time I'll pick a shotgun because it's a lot of close quarter action rather than, sniper. There are some spots, but there are, like I said, there are only some spots. As the shotgun, you can use it at any time in this map.
I find the shotgun's consistency and reliability to be very useful, since basically it's easy to use and the hipfire is pretty accurate as well. So here I'm just watching 2 flags at once, helping my teammates out. I'm trying to stretch beyond my little setup there, because if I just stay in that one spot, it's going to be really, really bad for me, and some of my enemies will be able to clean me up. I can't hold this spot forever, but I can clean up kills like that pretty quickly to take out enemies that are trying to flank. So watching the cave here is a very vital spot because a lot of people like to charge from behind. I see that the heavy weapon ammo there. I'm kind of hesitant to get to it, but I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm just gonna grab it anyway. So, what's your opinion about me getting the heavy weapon ammo here?
I think it was fine. From what it seemed, you checked your radar, there was no enemies, you looked like it was clear, you also took the caution to look out both sides. I think it was a great idea to grab the heavy ammo and, you know, get yourself a free kill, because, you know, usually heavy ammos guarantee you a kill.
Normally, if you have the rocket launcher, it guarantees you a free kill. Here I get taken down. However, I do drop the heavy weapon ammo, but it's a little bit further away from the cave, so my teammates might probably be able to get it off spawn. Here I get taken down by Dr. Originality again. Really nice play by him to shut me down from the C Rock and to B flag, so that's a really nice thing, but I get the better of him during this gameplay, but I do add him as a friend. If I see that you're a really good player, I will add you and I will try to make a team out of this. Right here, I try to clean him up, but I get a nice assist from my teammate, and you really need your teammates to back you up. In most games, like I've said from episode 1, you need a coherent team, and even when I was running solo, I felt that my teammates were 100% behind my back, which is a very comforting thought, and yeah, I guess, what's your experience with running solo though, Michael?
I've actually had a pretty good experience running solo. I've had teammates where I can rely on them, you know, think I can follow this teammate and he's not going to be a retard and just rush into the crowd. And if he does, you can always just bait him in, him dying, and then, you know, get the finish off kills.
Yeah, the bait and switch tactics are pretty good, and I enjoy particularly just assisting my teammate here by C.
Yeah.
Of course, my awareness is pretty poor, but I take down 2 guys instead of 1, so that's a really good trade. 2 guys instead of like 1 death. I'm pretty sure that's a fair trade, wouldn't you think so?
That's definitely a fair trade. I mean, they have to spawn all the way back again while you still have a teammate up there.
Here, I don't know what this enemy guy was doing. He was just jumping through my nade, just charging it like he was eating an apple. Pretty much charging the nade like it was breakfast or something. So here I recapture A, and I see that my teammates are going to recapture C as well. So that's going to be a very good thing to do since we recapture all the spawns. So what I said back then when we said that, oh, just secure 2 areas, that was for that one map only on the moon since it was a huge map. So we have a different playstyle when we're playing on a smaller map like this, right?
Yeah, every map has its way of style, and you have to adjust to it.
Here I'm just suppressing fire to get my shields to get back up, trying to stay alive here. And staying alive is a very important thing to do in this game, especially in the PvE and PvP. It's extremely wonderful to see that I'm trying to fight my way out of this. Of course, I get killed, but I managed to have a trade. 1 death for 1 death, so it's not a bad play. I was a little bit unfortunate. I should have took out my assault rifle instead, but it was unfortunate, so I couldn't really do much. Here I take down Dr. Originality. That was a little bit of a revenge kill there. So I try to shut down people that are trying to clutch and stuff. Here I'm trying to take out Dr. Originality again, off spawn. However, I failed.
With a grenade. Although, please don't make this mistake. You know, you get hit by a grenade by the way he's shooting you and he's right there. Don't run to the spot where he's shooting you at. Well, instead, why don't you just run behind or stay in the same spot undercover behind the wall or something.
That was a pretty bad play I made there. I thought that he would just back down after seeing 2 sniper shots fired at him. So I would just run to the side, but that was a really bad play. Here I just cleaned that guy up, trying to take me. But I noticed that there's a few people there, and I was like, oh crap. He didn't get the clean. So I try to stay alive here, but I get killed. Normally I put 1 shot on that 1 kid, so it was something that I had to trade off.
But it was a good effort. I mean, you don't want them to take B, because B is a very vital, you know, tactic in winning a game. Holding B is like the middle flag, and you never want that to go away. So them taking it is pretty bad, but at least he had the effort to try and defend it.
Always put shots on people that, even though if you're going to lose, just put shots on them. It's always a good thing to do because it's easier for your teammates to clean up. Here is an example of people being idiots. If they just crouch down and start shooting, they're gonna just have an easy death there. Especially when someone runs a sniper rifle, they could just easily headshot you. So right here, we are recapturing. We're just staying ahead in the lead. I'm staying out of my little setup by the rocks by C. So I'm gonna try to rush back and try to assist my teammates here. I see this one guy, clean him up again, get my supercharge back. It's a very vital strategy. I see Dr. Originality with that golden gun, I shut him down again, and that's the end. So I hope you guys like this video, and this is Destiny Investors, and we'll see you guys later.
Peace.